Hey everyone, James Lynch here doing a quick reaction video to the Merab Dvalishvili Henry Cejudo fight, which just took place at UFC 298. If you haven't seen the fight, turn this video off, because I'm going to talk about how great of a performance Merab Dvalishvili had over Henry Cejudo. Really good fight. This kind of played out how I thought it would. I figured Henry Cejudo would probably take the first round, and he did. He landed a really good left hook early on in the fight, even got a takedown, controlled Merab for a little bit. It was definitely a 10-9 Cejudo, but the second round was a different story. Merab definitely lived up to his nickname, acting like a machine in this fight, getting a hold of Cejudo, putting him against the fence. And how about that sequence at the end of the fight, holding Cejudo in that guillotine choke? That was incredible. Just kind of making a statement saying, like, look, I'm going to take over this fight. And the third was much of the same. It looked like Cejudo injured his arm, I believe. They were making reference to that on the broadcast, but Merab, just a lot of good pressure, a lot of good pace, got a couple takedowns on the former Olympic wrestler here, so Henry Cejudo. And this was just a great performance from Merab. And yeah, he got hit a bit, but you know what? It just showed he's got a really good chin, and that's something that could pay dividends in a potential matchup against Sean O'Malley, who's got some serious knockout power. Could O'Malley knock out Merab? That we'll have to see if they do ever get to fight each other. But I think I'm going to state the obvious here. Give Merab Dvalishvili his title shot. I don't know what else he needs to do. You look at that record there. He hasn't lost since the Ricky Simone fight, which that was a very weird fight way back in 2018. He has beaten the who's who of competition his last three fights now. Jose Aldo, Petr Yan, Henry Cejudo. He finished Marlon Moraes prior to that. He's got to get his title shot here. And Henry Cejudo, unfortunately, it's the end of the line. He already talked about retiring beforehand. This is the end of the road for him, no doubt, especially as a contender. You know, that's two fights he's lost now. Narrow split decision to obviously Merab's teammate, and now losing this fight here tonight. But great career there for Triple C, winning 2 belts in 2 different weight classes. Can't complain about that. But yeah, really impressed with Merab. And look, there's going to be some haters with Merab. We know this, but I think this was the type of fight tonight that Merab needed. It wasn't a finish, but you saw some cool moments here tonight. And I think even the biggest Merab haters had to admit that this was a good performance from him tonight. So I'm curious to see what the feedback's going to be after this fight. And that's why I want to hear from you in the comments. Let me know what you think of this fight. Were you happy with it? Were you impressed? Do you think he deserves it? Or does someone else deserve it? I know Corey Sandhagen's floating around there as well, but I think Merab's really got to get that next title shot. He's got to get that winner of Sean O'Malley and Chito Vera. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, @LynchOnSports. Let me know what you thought of the fight in the comments, and I'll talk to you guys soon.